Hello everyone, welcome again. We have a little visitor.
Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Okay. So, now, I already did today was a greens day. I already did my greens. And I am here for my keto coffee. And so we are starting the keto coffee. I'll call you if I need you.
Almost done.
Okay. The children are almost at grandma's house. But I just really need to get this video out. So we are making our keto coffee. I know I am so exhausted, guys. This has been 1 week. One of those weeks. I have, Lord only knows, right? Anyway, yeah, so keto coffee. Okay, so let's talk a few seconds about, so I finished the cleanse for Avon, and then I have already used the cleanse from ITWorks a few times, and I must admit that the ITWorks cleanse, yes, it costs more, so I'm already there. If you become a member, a subscriber, and have a reoccurring every month, you'll get the cleanse. Like once a month you'll get the cleanse. Then it's cheaper, like it's a $40 per cleanse discount. So it'll be like, oh, my iced coffee, oh, it's all the way to the top. Put a lot in there today. My iced coffee, good stuff. ElizabethWalker.ITWorks.com, right? So I'll admit that the ITWorks cleanser is better. It definitely washes you out more. It definitely doesn't make you feel extremely dehydrated. Avon's made me feel extremely dehydrated. And I have to admit, at the moment, there are two things that are in my refrigerator that I'm really, during this quarantine, I'm really trying to minimize. And so that means that I'm struggling with trying to get everything that, before I continue to keep buying new food, new drinks, new snacks. It's like, we need to eat the snacks that we have. And so, I have a container that I was like, okay, V8 juice. I did the green juice for the V8 juice so that my husband can start eating some vegetables, since he doesn't like vegetables, and my son doesn't either. And so I was like, okay, he doesn't even like the taste of the drink. So I was like, fine, every day I'll drink a little bit, like a little small 4-ounce glass of drink, so I can get this out. It is so disgusting. But so I've been drinking that. Not every day, every other day. So I can probably get rid of it by next week. And I actually like the taste of prune juice. And so every other day I've been trying to, I can't do it every other day, but I'll do it a couple times a week, try to get it out the house, because it's about to expire in a couple months because it's been sitting there for that long. So I'm saying that to say that I did both of those during the cleanse. And so the first day of the cleanse, I was really just I don't really see as much of a difference. But it's the second and the third day that I was like, okay, because ITWorks, you're consistently being cleansed. For Avon, you're not consistently being cleansed at all. So I think that is going to be your biggest. You do need to drink a lot of water for both of them, because you will become extremely dehydrated. So if you're not willing to be able to drink that much water, if you're not going to have access to the restroom, then definitely don't do either. Okay, so if my recommendation is to get on the ITWorks, if you want to do the wraps, the wraps and the cleanse, ITWorks definitely by far surpasses. I do the firming lotion and the cellulite lotion from Avon, and I really like that. So I'm going to keep up with that part. I'm not going to keep up with the rest of it with the wraps and the cleanser from Avon. So FYI, put that out there. Again, elizabethwalker.itworks.com. And there is a sale going on, so you may want to go check that out. Okay. Number 2, Kamala Harris had a party last week for Joe Biden with, I think, DJ Nice. I didn't go. But my good girlfriend, Black Women's Views on Twitter and YouTube, had a Kamala shirt. And I was like, hold up, wait a minute, where is mine? And so I went to Amazon, and I'm going to show you. I am wearing my Kamala Harris 2020 shirt. Yes, I am. And the second one is coming, I don't know when. And that one is oh so pretty. That should give you a clue as to what it looks like. Anyway, I'm so excited when that comes. So I'll definitely be sporting that too. Final thing. So I was watching the Greenleaf last night, and I watched it twice. Not because I necessarily wanted to, but because I was busy in another part of the house, and so I could see that it kept coming on over and over again. So how do I feel about it? I don't know why this keep coming up. Cheating. Okay, so cheating on your spouse. Everyone knows that it takes a lot. It takes a lot for a guy to forgive a woman who cheated. And I don't know why men struggle with cheating more so than women, but they do. And so there's this conversation about forgiveness, and the mother is like, let's talk about forgiveness. Like, you should be forgiven. And, my heart and my head said no. And normally I would be team, like, you know what, both of y'all cheated, both of y'all wrong, let's do the do. But she just didn't just cheat. She cheated in a way that was meant to destroy him. You know what I mean? Like, this was not about sex. This was more than sex. This was way more than just a sexual thing. And so for that reason alone, I'm like, don't forgive him. Don't forgive her. And yes, and then to add insult to injury, you're gonna hold this will over his head to manipulate him, to try to get everything you want out of the divorce. And then you're gonna be like, oh, I didn't mean for it to get this far, and I drop it off for an apology. We now see how far you'll go. We now see how ridiculous you are, that you are willing to bribe him, hang it over his head, say some overtly ridiculous things, And then he's supposed to be like, I forgive you. Let's just call off the divorce. No, it don't work that way. There's no redeemable factor here. We now see who you are. You are a manipulative woman who is vindictive, who is rude, who is conniving, who is everything, and it goes beyond sex. It's betrayal. Like, you were willing to take everything from him. Why would he be willing to let it go? Like, I just don't understand what she expected. So therefore I was with him. And then when her apology, the thing that she told him, can't you just say, and then when she said the apology, I was like, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, and I'm not the one who's even trying. No, I'm not saying it. And I felt him on that. I was like, you want her to say what and huh and like, you're justified, because technically, divorce him. Stop having kids with him. If this is how you feel, then let it go. I couldn't. I can't. I have no interest. So yeah. But you know what's so funny to me is. You know what's so funny to me is the mother. The mother has the funniest reads. She is hilarious. She's like, where is this stack of bones? I tell you, the funniest thing, it was not last night's episode. It was last week's episode, when someone asked about, like, what is your healthcare plan? And they were like, eternal life. I was like, what? I died. Like, and every time I hear it, I just laugh. Anyway, she has the best reads and one-liners of the film, of the show, and I enjoy her thoroughly when she's on. Sometimes she's a little extra, but that's okay. I enjoy it. I that's the only redeemable factor of this. Now, the one last thing is the read, because the girl was about to she was fired, and then she claims that she quit. Negro, you were fired. Like, I mean, let's put it out there. Like, let's not put something out there that is incorrect. You did not quit. You were fired. And when she made the comment and she read him, and I was just like, this is what we're doing? The first one, when you read him and you walked out, to keep coming back and trying to do more reads, it was like, now you looking like a desperate chick who's upset that, you know, things didn't work out. Okay, and I get it. Breaking up is not easy. Breaking up and then having to work with the woman that he left you for, I mean, that sucks. And all this happened in a matter of a couple of weeks, so that sucks too. Like, I am there with you, but I am not gonna look desperate. And the way that she acts is just like so ridiculously desperate. But it's also hard for me to feel compassionate. She backstabbed her family, and this is the consequences of you backstabbing your family. Like, you need to live in the consequences of your decision. You can beg for mercy, but this is the consequences of your decision. Okay, so yeah, whatever. So that's kind of how, you know, Greenleaf is cool. I mean, it's the last season. and I'm cool with that. I think that there's some spinoffs coming though, so it's like, okay, that's cool too. I finished some editing that I was supposed to do, so I probably will get to some reading tonight, because I'm going to be able to finish some presentations today. So I feel like I'm progressing because one big editing thing is off my back. So that's fascinating. That's fabulous. That's great. So on that note, and you know, nothing new has came. Like I haven't been shopping, which is really great, right? Besides my shirt. My shirt is fly. I haven't really been shopping. I've still been on my ITWorks journey. I've still been working out consistently. I know that there's like maybe even if I don't work out much, I do work out some. So that makes me feel really good. I can see the difference. I even did a dance class today with my daughter. I can start physically seeing the difference. I do feel a little lighter, but I am just so tired. I didn't even go to bed till like 5:30 in the morning from working, and then I was supposed to get up at like 7:30. That didn't happen. I did get up at like 9, and then to make it to work by 10, you know, it's a commute that I have to deal with. So I need to put my snacks together and, you know, get dressed, and then come here downstairs to talk, you know, to be in class. So it's been a lot, and so I'm just trying to kind of have some more energy. I wish I had my coffee earlier and I did this video earlier, but I didn't, and I like to drink my coffee with you. So have a great afternoon. I'm going to get some pep in my step and some energy. And my husband even bought some pizza, and I didn't eat one bite. So I'm doing so good. Have a great afternoon, and I will speak with you tomorrow. Bye.